Been a little while, huh? Well, before I get back into my regular topics of the videos that I make that more people need to watch, but YouTube hates me, I might as well give an update since I've been gone for a while. So I did not mean to disappear for weeks, but in my case, how it's always been is bad things come in groups, and as soon as you deal with one, somebody else sticks a knife in you. So remember when I was happy? Yeah, well, that was a lie. Not that I wasn't happy, but other people were, being fraudulent. So I dealt with that situation. Um, I got, I was really sick with a bad sinus infection. I rarely get sick. Occasionally a virus, and I'm talking like have to go to the doctor and get antibiotics. That's very rare for me. But when I do, I get it bad. So I was down for like a good week because I had like such a bad sinus infection. To sit up gave me such a pounding headache. So, and I was coughing and I couldn't, I'd be hitting the mute button every 30 seconds if I tried to come make a video. So I dealt with that, and obviously being sick, that means stuff doesn't get done. Both stuff I have to get done around here because my brother's, a 33-year-old going on 13-year-old prince that my family babies, so nothing. He doesn't have to do anything but smoke weed and pretend he's a big shot because he's him. And you can't ask questions about that. And I have my side jobs and stuff that I fell behind on, so I had to get caught up in that. And of course, my main mission at the time to get signed by a modeling agency. Well, strange thing about that. This is strange because I spoke about my frustration with the agencies in New York. So I decided, I'm like, meh, I'm going to apply to some Philly agencies. I don't really want to be in Philly, but I'm going to apply here just to get some feedback to see what I'm doing wrong. Well, there's not nearly as many. There's really two big agencies in Philly, but there's three other okay ones. So I applied to all of them. And wouldn't you know if they were all calling me the next day, all making offers. Yeah. Weird, huh? The 25 I applied to in New York, never heard from any of them. Not that I expected to hear from the top tier ones, but still, there's many in New York, about a dozen in New York that are on par with like the two big ones in Philly. And yeah, well, my old agency from back in the day talked me into signing with them again. So I will be based out of Philly. Although this agency is run by the same woman that ran it back in the day, and she's been in the business since the 60s. She was an, pretty successful model and somewhat successful actor back in New York back in the day, and she's been an agent since the 80s. And she has lots of connections in New York, and I know that from the old days. And this is how she hooked me, is she has connections in London, too. That's how she got me to sign with her the first time. She's like, I can get you some work over there. You can finally go visit that damn museum. Now I have it in writing that she can get work over there, because that's how she hooked me. It's like, ooh, So I get to go to London and make money and get to see all the historical sites that I've wanted to see since I was 6. Yeah, that'll do it. So I signed with her. And paperwork's got to get filed to get me back in the models union and all that, before I can get like decent jobs. It's a process and process times, and it's how anything works anymore. So should be, she said, sometime next month things will get rolling. So we'll see. We'll see. But that's about it. Getting back to normal. I'm going to be making videos again. I got a lot I want to say, and a lot that I haven't had the time to get out, and just want to get things moving. Things don't move as fast as you want them to, especially when you have no help and people who claim to know everything and how to do things, but they speak only in platitudes, or at best any advice of how things work is at minimum 3 decades old. But it hasn't changed. The world's still exactly as it was in 1988. Everybody knows that. Same everything. Yeah. So, I'll probably be posting a regular video probably right after I get this up, and get this rolling. So please like and subscribe, help share the videos, help the channel grow. I understand it's been stagnant for a little bit, but channels like mine, YouTube doesn't do any favors for. So, but I'm coming back anyway, whether they want me to or not. I don't expect it to be anything big, but I think I have important things to say, at least from time to time.